All right, welcome everybody. I'll be walking through the state of Team 252, UBCO Okanagan's Accumulator PreTech inspection video. I'll walk through the state of where we're at, and we'll go through and see what we can check off. We have our team name labeled on here, team number. We have high voltage always energized labeled. The stickers are currently coming in, and our university name will also be added as we go. I will open up the accumulator here, and we'll start to look through the inside. With the lid off, we can start to walk through the tractive system a little bit here. So you can see we have our maintenance plugs here, sort of till we can pull off so we can take the lid off safely. I'll walk through from positive pole to negative pole. We have positive pole here with uninterrupt relay. We work through that way into each of these individual segments through following my fingers for the order we go into to get to the negative pole. We have our current sensor here, analog current sensor. We have our fuse here. We have our auto interrupt relay. There will be voltage taps coming off some of this that are currently not shown, but that's the state of where those things are at currently. There's no solder in our high current path. All of these will be positive locking connections. All of them are positive locking connections. And that's the state of the things on the top of our accumulator. All right, with all the maintenance plugs out, we've brought it back to down low voltage. We have all of the segment maintenance plugs have a little cap on them. The first thing I'll walk through is just showing how no maintenance plugs can be connected in an improper orientation. We only have two sizes of maintenance plugs that aren't constantly attached, as in these two that are connected to the positive and negative poles to bring the current out. So we have two sizes, the bent ones that go in the middle and the long ones that go on the back side. The middle is blocked by these walls in between each of the connections. So the long ones, even if they were the right size to match that, they can't go past the wall to actually make any of these connections. Along the back side here, we have this wall here, so they can't be pushed down, and they're not long enough to be bent around. They're too stiff to be bent around these two corners. The only other place where things could be connected incorrectly would be here, but the walls to the height prevent these from being pushed down in the wrong location. Outside of that, we also talk about our insulation between the walls. Everything is covered in Nomex paper with the capped on tape in between, so we have isolation between each of the poles over here and between each of the sections as well. So underneath the accumulator GLV floor, we can see the individual stacks and how they're separated. Each of these stacks is separated by aluminum wall covered in Nomex paper and capped on tape, so that's insulated and isolated between each of the sections. There's no air separation, all is complete separation between each of the stacks. And with the last things that we've demonstrated there, that's the end of our accumulator inspection video. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you at competition.